go. Whoa, it's moving. It's moving. Welcome to the test drive. So far, car feeling good. You know, it's amazing, this repair, because you know, as I said many times before, it's my first time disassembling an EV in such a detailed way and rebuilding the electric motor and many things on the electric engine.
It's the car. It stopped.
Tow truck and roadside assistant.
Technics Auto Center. Call us at 297-5006.
Actually, they're here right now.
So, to complete this repair and now on a test drive, you know, I'll be testing for many different things. I'll be testing how the engine responding, and also how the suspension, and if there's any drift in the car. And you can see if I let the steering go, it's going straight. So this means the car don't have any drift. And I'll give you a little bit more detail. So when I say drift, when the suspension, the car is stationary, and you have a line running through the center of the car, and then the front and the rear wheels, you need a 90-degree angle on each wheel. So when the car is stationary, that line is called the center line. Once the vehicle starts to drive, that line, the name is changed
To a trucking line.
and that's when I still need to get 90 degree on each wheel. So when I say drift, that's the technicality behind the drifting that I'm feeling for. So on a road like this, where the road have a little angle, if I don't turn the steering, you see the car want to go over there because it's going absolutely straight unless I put a turn in the steering. So that's one test pass. So after such a big accident with such severe damage, to get the vehicle driving straight and get that imaginary line 90 degree on all wheels, and we're 100% sure it's 90 degree because we can feel it in the steering. I can feel how accurate the car driving going forward. So that's pass. Now after rebuilding the electric motor, I need to recalibrate it and do many settings. Now I want to check to see how this motor responded. First, let me check this high beam. High beam working. We did have to change the headlights and reprogram them. That's the low beam. I want to just give it a little bit of acceleration, but in a safe way. We have to do that on a road with not traffic. But nevertheless, I'll slow down a little.
Technics Auto Center. Call us at 297-5006.
Actually, they're here right now.
And really, the motor responds well. So we don't want to break the speed limit. Sorry, didn't see anything. We're back under 30k. So I just give the motor full power just to feel, did it respond according to where I have the position of the accelerator pedal, and it did. And now I'm cruising. It's beautiful. So altogether, this test drive is really nice. I want to say a special shout out to all you EV guys. My brethren Steven, Jamaica, which I would say he was an original petrol head like myself. You know, supercharged the 40 horsepower Beetle back in the day. And now he is one of the most sincere EV guy you can find. And shout out to the guys them in the US, Germany, the UK, Canada, and you know, the network, the EV network around the world. Let's get back to the test drive. So I'm looking at my instrument cluster, and there is no warning light. See, I have a full charge battery. Speedo working, radio working, AC working, windows working. So from the point when I first power up this car after everything was installed and see so much trouble code to test driving now with no warning in the instrument panel and no trouble code in the system. So I want to say, you know, this EV has passed the test drive. Just cruise and, you know, just feel how it feels cruising.
It's the car. It stopped.
Truck and roadside assistant.
Technics Auto Center. Call us at 297-5006.
Actually, they're here right now.
So the brake feeling good. Also, I'm checking the regeneration. You know, when you brake or let go the gas pedal, it started to recharge the battery from the brake. All of that operating good. I can see the regeneration right there and the instrument cluster. Another important thing I'm looking out for is making sure the cooling system working good, because this battery is actually liquid cool. The motor is liquid cool, the controller is liquid cool, the onboard charger is liquid cool. So I want to make sure the cooling system is working good, because you know we don't want the vehicle to shut down, and with this car, if the cooling system start to show some signs of problem, then the vehicle will shut down. You know, it's not like, let's say, the old EVs that the battery just get hot so till they get damaged. This EV actually protect itself. So in the recalibration, I did recalibrate the cooling system and I did operate it at a standing operation. But now I want to make sure it working good in the real-time driving condition. And so far so good. Another thing I'm keeping close attention to right now is the motor, because I do a lot of work in the motor and I change a few stuff in the motor. The electric motor that work with the drivetrain, and so far the motor feel good. It sound good, nice, quiet. And you know, if I accelerate maximum power, you can feel, you know, it go. If I back up, you can see it respond well. So the motor has passed the test also.
My liberation, I'm celebrating my liberation.